Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jacqueline, the Holistic Siren, bringing you healing on your physical, emotional, and spiritual levels. Okay, so I was inspired today to put together this video. I will be posting it on YouTube as well. Anxiety is super high right now. I feel like the energy is super high since we have moved into Aries season. But with this full moon coming in Libra, I feel like this full moon is illuminating a lot of things regarding our heart, because Libra governs the heart chakra. I also think that our intuition is like on fire right now as well, because the moon governs your third eye chakra. Okay, so I'm feeling a lot of like third eye and heart chakra activations with this full moon in Libra coming on Sunday. Usually I don't feel the energy of the full moon or new moon unless like 3 days before, 3 days after, but now I'm really feeling it. This is like a really powerful full moon. It is the first full moon of spring of this new astrological year, so it is like coming in with a punch. So with this video, I am going to pull cards, self-care cards for each of the 12 zodiac signs. Okay, so make sure you are watching for your sun, moon, and rising. When I do post this video, I will put the timestamps for each zodiac sign in case you can't stick around, but I should get through this pretty quickly. But yeah, so I just wanted to do that for you guys. I feel like a lot of you need some self-care right now, and maybe the forms of self-care that you are doing right now are just not, you're not finding them helpful, or they're not offering you as much comfort as they normally do. Like, guys, I'm telling you, I get up at 5 a.m. every morning. I meditate as soon as I wake up in my bed. I do not move unless I need to like go to the bathroom. But I was meditating this morning and my anxiety was like up here at like 5 a.m. when nothing had happened. All right, so just to give you kind of an idea of where the energy is at and where my energy is at, because I'm fully transparent with y'all. All right, so we are going to start with Aries. Okay, we are in Aries season, first sign of the zodiac. All right, so Divine Spirit Guides, what form of self-care will be best for Aries right now? Now, this is for Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and rising signs as well. So, for example, my sun and moon sign is Aries, probably why I'm feeling all the feels right now. And my rising sign, or my ascendant, also known as the ascendant, is Sagittarius. Okay, so I would watch Aries and Sagittarius. Okay, so Divine Spirit Guides, what form of, oh, there we go. Okay. All right, Aries, so the best form of self-care, you got two, of self-care for you are alone time. Okay, and you can see that she's clearly by the beach. Okay, she's alone by herself. Water for me is emotion, so connecting with your emotions but alone. Okay, to me this is like heavy journaling vibes, meditation. If you can go to a body of water, the ocean, or take like a really cleansing sea salt bath, that would be really great as well. Sea salt is really great for cleansing your energetic body. Okay, so alone time, and then create art, which makes a lot of sense to me because it's a really positive outlet for energy. Also, I'm sure you guys have heard of art therapy. Art therapy is a way to creatively release emotion. And what did I say earlier? Releasing of emotion. Okay. And like I said earlier, full moons are all about illuminating what is hidden, and culmination of the intentions that we've set from the new moon, which was 2 weeks ago. I forget the exact date, okay? But this full moon, again, is in Libra, which governs the heart chakra. So this is going to align with illuminating things in our heart, things with our emotions, things that we've been really like pushing down, okay? So thank you, Aries. Now I'm going to move on to Leo, okay? So Leo, sun, moon, and rising. Divine Spirit Guides, what forms of self-care would be best for Leo? Thank you to all who have joined. Okay, I'm going through all 12 zodiac signs. I'm on Leo. All right, so Leo, we have sex. Okay. All right. So for me, this is like, this could be sex with a partner. If you're not in a relationship, this is sex with yourself. Okay. So self-pleasure, yeah, like I feel like there needs to be some release of energy, and this is what is coming through for you, Leo. Okay. To me, like for me specifically, sex is not just a physical act, it's a very emotional act. It's about connecting with your body at a very deep level. Okay. I feel like because this full moon is in Libra, and Libra governs the heart chakra, this is all about you, like connecting with you, with your emotions, with your heart. And for Leo, for you, I'm getting like, when you connect with your body, you connect with your emotions. All right. So Leo, that is for you. Okay. Now, third and final fire sign is Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. Again, make sure you watch your sun, moon, and rising signs. All right, so Divine Spirit Guides, what forms of, ooh, too many. That always happens with Sagittarius. Sagittarius wants to do all the things. What forms of self-care would be best for Sagittarius right now? Okay. Again, okay. So I always tell my spirit guides like 1 or 2 cards, and that was like 5. I'd really like just 1 or 2, please. Again. Okay. We're going to let that stay there. Sagittarius, what form of self-care will be best for you during this full moon? Okay. See, now Sag is pissed because I'm not reading through all the cards. There we go. Okay. So, Sagittarius. The first we have is music. Okay, so Sagittarius, connecting with music. I'm hearing like solfeggio frequencies, binaural beats, sound baths. Even though there is a sound bath card in here, maybe some of you Sagittarians, you like to make music, create music. Maybe some of you are musicians. Yeah, there's something about like listening to music and then creating it almost. I'm also seeing like throat chakra for you guys, for Sagittarius. So making music and then projecting the sound or the tonality through your throat chakra, like kind of like humming or like singing not singing words, but singing like the sound or the tone of the music. Okay. So you like feel it in your chest. So that like you get that throat activated, right? That throat, you get that heart activation. And then we have health checkup. Okay, so Sagittarius, it is time to take care of your health because Libra governs the heart chakra. This could be to focus on heart health. This could also be hormonal health because Sagittarius governs the sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra governs your reproductive system, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. So this could be going to your endocrinologist, going to your primary care physician, but definitely getting your health checked. I'm hearing get blood work done. Maybe you guys have been thinking about getting blood work, getting a full workup, a full blood panel. Lipid and metabolic panel is what I'm hearing. Yeah, lipid and metabolic panel. I would check that. The lipid panel will show all your different levels of cholesterol, your LDL, VLDL, HDL, your triglyceride levels, the LDL to HDL ratios. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you definitely need to connect with your doctor and get it checked, okay? But that is for Sagittarius, alrighty? So now I'm going to move on to my water signs. So Pisces, we just came out of your season. So Pisces, oh, cards don't want to shuffle. Pisces, what forms of self-care will be best for you? Let's see. Divine Spirit Guides, what forms of self-care will be best for Pisces during this full moon? There we go. Okay, Pisces, beauty ritual. Okay, Pisces, I feel like now that we are out of your season, you took us through some deep shit, okay? pretty much the entirety of Pisces season, because you are a very introspective, deep, emotional, and very mature sign. So maturing emotions, so on and so forth. But I feel like now you've gone through like this big transition, this transformation, whether inner or outer. If it's inner, it's time to showcase that. Like, change your hair color, change like the type of manicure you get a facial, get a massage, change up your beauty ritual, do like a mud mask, exfoliate. Yeah, like I'm hearing like open up. And when I hear that with regard to beauty ritual, that is all about exfoliation. Okay. So, change up your look, Pisces. It's time. You're a brand new you. Okay. So moving on, we're going to go to Scorpio. Okay. So Divine Spirit Guides, what forms of self-care will be best for Scorpio? What forms of self-care will be best for Scorpio? Divine Spirit Guides, what forms of oh, almost. Scorpio, are you like a little confused? I'm seeing like red for you. Red. Root chakra, maybe? I feel like you're fighting your self-care routine, Scorpio. Like you can't decide almost? Or you're upset that the self-care routines or strategies that you've used in the past they're not like serving you as much? There's a lot of hesitation here. There we go. Okay. So, Scorpio. We have watch a movie. Okay, so Scorpio, for me, this full moon in Libra, watch a comedy. Watch something that makes your heart feel light and airy, okay? You are a water sign, so sometimes you get a little too deep, okay? And you need a reprieve from the from your emotional side. Again, I feel like if you've been upset or kind of down in the dumps, or this energy with the spring equinox and Aries season, to kind of alleviate some of that, watch a comedy. I just watched Eurovision. If you're open to watching that on Netflix, it is still on Netflix. Eurovision, that movie is hilarious to me. Okay. We also have intuition. Okay, so you can see that the woman here, she's right in the center, right? So, and actually in the center, that little moon is right where her heart would be, right? Almost about. So Scorpio, I feel like you're gaining intuition with regard to like a very heartfelt matter. There's something going on with the heart chakra that is being illuminated for you during this time, especially with the full moon in Libra. Again, Libra governs the heart chakra, and the full, or the moon in general, governs the third eye chakra. So there's some intuitive downloads you have been getting about a heart-based matter, an emotional matter, that you need to really work through. Like the full moon is all about illuminating and things coming to not, I don't want to say a conclusion, but if you set an intention during the new moon with regard to an emotional matter, whether it's with you personally or with another person, you're gonna get confirmation that those intuitive downloads you were having regarding this matter, they're like gonna come to fruition, and you're gonna be like, oh my God, I was so right. So confirmation. And then last but not least for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising, we have dance. So for me, this is like shake it off. Like move your body, get rid of like excess energy. I feel like you still have some Piscean energy from Pisces season, which only ended a few days ago, okay? And you are a water sign, so you were very affected by Pisces, a Pisces season, because it is a water sign. So I feel like it's time to kind of come out of that and shake off the energy from the previous astrological year, because we have officially now entered Aries season in a brand new astrological year. Happy friggin' new year. Okay. So now we're going to do the third and final water sign, which is Cancer. Whenever I shuffle for Cancer, y'all, the cards always like They never shuffle right. All right, so Divine Spirit Guides, what forms of self-care would be best for Cancer during this full moon? Take a walk. Okay, so I'm hearing grounding. Lots of grounding, you guys, for Cancer. I'm seeing like a lot of red, which is root chakra to me. So get outside, connect with nature, get out in the air. I'm hearing like fresh air, and Libra is an air sign. So I feel like you guys, maybe you've been inside too long. Some fresh air will get you out of your head. Like it'll make you feel like more lighthearted, like more peaceful almost. Again, Libra governs the heart chakra, so there's a heavy emphasis on this. And the full moon is illuminating things with regard to your heart, regard to any emotional matter. So I feel like taking a walk, I'm also hearing like take a walk with a person, take a walk with someone that makes you feel good. Or if you've been feeling, whatever's being illuminated with this full moon, I feel like this is a conversation you need to have with this person. That's for some of you, but it needs to be in person and like outside, like a neutral territory almost. All right, so now we're going to move on to our earth signs. So I am calling out all Taurus, all my Tauruses. Okay, here we are, earth signs. So again, this is Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. Make sure that you watch your sun, moon, and rising, okay? So Divine Spirit Guides, what forms of self-care would be best for Taurus during this full moon in Libra? I know. Oh, well, Taurus must really need self-care right now because my dog's gone nuts. Huh, Lizzie. Oh, actually, all the dogs in the neighborhood are going nuts right now. So you're being called out, Taurus. Being called out, man. Divine Spirit Guides, what forms of self-care would be best for Taurus during this full moon in Libra? Libra. Seeing a lot of pink. Actually, Taurus governs the heart chakra as well. Every chakra has 2 zodiac signs associated with it. Okay, so Taurus, we have Sweet Treat, which makes so much sense because you're an earth sign. You love all the earthly pleasures, okay? Like food, anything of luxury, okay? So Sweet Treat, to me, this is like treating yourself to something that you really love that makes you feel really good. She is wearing baking mitts, so if there's like a favorite bakery where like you know the owner or you know a person that works there, go to that place and get this sweet treat. Or this could be also making a sweet treat of your own. Like if there has been a recipe that's like a family recipe that's been handed down generationally, this is your confirmation, Taurus, that you should make it, okay? It'll make your heart feel full for sure. Okay, so thank you, Taurus. Moving on, let's step into Virgo. Okay, so Divine Spirit Guides, what forms of self-care would be best for Virgo during this full moon in Libra? During this full moon in Libra, what forms of self-care would be best for Virgo? The earth signs always, I feel, get a little uncomfortable during a fire season since we're in, yeah, too many. Because you guys are so steady and stable, and Aries is the trailblazer. Aries is the trailblazer of the Zodiac. Believe me, I know. I have Aries as my sun and moon sign, so I'm always friggin' all over the place. Okay, interesting. Similar to Taurus, again, earth signs connecting with food, connecting with things that come from the earth, make a meal. So Virgo, I feel like this is making a recipe. I'm also hearing meal prep. I feel like a lot of you, Virgo, sun, moon, and rising, are like doing, like summer bodies are made in the spring. I feel like you're wanting to get into this like meal prep routine, healthier eating, so you have food at the ready as opposed to getting things on the fly. So start making meals, start meal prepping. it's a form of self-care because you're feeding your body nutritional food throughout the week. Okay, and then last but not least, Capricorn. Oh, this deck is like not working with me today. So, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Divine Spirit Guides, what forms of self-care would be best for Capricorn during this full moon in Libra? In Libra. Whoa. Okay, too many. But this is Earth, so connect with animals, okay? Or spend time with animals, I apologize. So whether that is connecting with your cat, your dog, your bunny, whether it's connecting with animals, I'm hearing going to the zoo. Again, earth signs love things that are of the physical plane. Animals are directly connected to the earth and Mother Nature, okay? So if you go on like a nature walk or you want to bird watch, if you live by an ocean, go whale watching. If it's like that season where you live, just spend time with animals because animals offer unconditional love, especially dogs. And you don't have to work for it, right? Like there's just pleasure in seeing animals. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I go walking at this trail by my house, and I see deer all the time. And it's so funny. I see them all, like, constantly. Like, I'm used to seeing deer. But I'm just, like, so in awe of them whenever I walk past them. It's so funny. And they just, like, stare at me. But anyway, connect or spend time with animals, Capricorn. So now, last but not least, we're getting into our air signs. Air signs, air signs. So we will start with Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. You're shaking shit up with this full moon. All right. So Divine Spirit Guides, what forms of self-care would be best for Libra at this time? Meditate. Okay. Libra, it's about to get deep. There are some heart-centered matters that have been illuminated and it's stressful or it's overwhelming. It's time to be still and meditate and clear your mind. I feel like there's a lot of noise, like monkey mind racing thoughts going on. It's time to calm the mind and tap in with your intuition, tap in with your higher self, and acknowledge that you're human, acknowledge what has happened or what's been illuminated to you and move on from it. Get into observer mode, which is much easier to do when you are meditating. I'm also hearing ground your energy. Usually there's a grounding card in this deck, but she's sitting in the same position as the girl in the grounding card, and she's clearly on a flower in grass. So Libra, for me, this is like ground your energy. So eat grounding foods, like any type of root vegetable, potato, anything red in color. It's associated with the root chakra, which will help you ground. Work with grounding crystals. So for example, I am wearing smoky quartz and larvikite, both grounding crystals. Also, meditation is, you can do a grounding guided meditation. All right. Now, let's get into Aquarius. Aquarius started off this year in Aquarius season. Oh, sorry, the age of Aquarius. So let's see. Divine Spirit Guides, what form of self-care would be best for Aquarius? Oh, I love this one. Family. Okay, so this is how you, Aquarius, you are going... Maybe something was illuminated with regard to your family, and it brought you closer. I'm not feeling like a negative illumination. I'm feeling like something brought you closer together. I feel like you got closer with an elder member of your family, someone who's older than you. It doesn't have to be like a grandparent. It could be just someone who is older than you, literally like a year to 5 years older than you. And you're like reconnecting. This is also like you connecting with your inner child. Like the you now, older you, is connecting with inner child you, okay? There's like some maybe you guys have been doing inner child work. Maybe you've been doing some solar plexus activations or healing. But Aquarius, this is just confirmation that like reconnecting with this individual or connecting with your inner child is the way to go, okay? And last but not least, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Divine Spirit Guides, what forms of self-care would be best for Gemini during this full moon? Again, every sign has its own care, like energy in the deck whenever I shuffle. Like every sign is very different. So we have Dance, Gemini. You always have so much energy going on, and you're an air sign, so I feel like, Gemini, I feel like this full moon is like bringing illumination to like an intention, like it's an intention is coming to its culmination for you, and I'm hearing like dance party. Like you want to dance around, you're so excited, like, oh my God, like this is amazing. That's the energy I'm getting for you, Gemini. Like dance your butt off, okay? Like I just feel like there's a lot of like really good positive energy inside of you, but you haven't been embracing it or like letting it out. It's time to let it out, man. Whatever intention you set during the new moon is going to be illuminated and come to fruition with this full moon in Libra. Okay, so that is self-care for all the 12 zodiac signs. If it resonated, please comment below. I love to read your comments. If you'd like to make a donation, all the links are in my bio if you're watching this on Instagram, or in the description box if you're watching this on YouTube. I really appreciate the support of this channel so I can continue to make videos like this for you guys. All right, so I hope you guys have an amazing day. Happy full moon, and remember to take care of your heart. All right, love you guys.